So some tips about cycling is that when you want to pull up, so that you're also working your hamstrings when you in your quads. So by you're also working your the backs of your legs. Also, when you don't want to push down with your toes. You actually want to push down with your heels a little bit, so that you're using your foot. Some other tips is that you want to do different speeds at different times. So sometimes you want light resistance. Even light resistance, you want some type of resistance on it, because if you're riding outside, you're not going to be riding on ice. It's going to feel like there's something under you. So make sure that the bike isn't pushing you, because the wheel is actually a pretty heavy piece of equipment that it could actually push you. Make sure there's some resistance, and then there's also very heavy resistance, which is nice. So I would suggest, if you're doing this on your own, listen to your favorite song and then do spurts during the chorus and try to push yourself in a very heavy resistance, which is a great quad workout, and also light resistance. Some other tips is that you want to do it, add resistance by twisting on this thing right here. So it says plus. So when you twist, it gets heavier and it tightens on the wheel. When you do this, it gets lighter and it loosens the heaviness on the wheel. So sometimes you'll turn it once or twice, and you can slowly add resistance. When you get up out of your seat, you definitely want resistance, because it's you're going to be out of your seat, so you want resistance as you move up. Some tips about riding out of your seat is that you want your butt to be a little bit more back. You don't want to be like this. This is not good. And another thing that's not good is like this. So you kind of want to think your back is sort of at a straight line a little bit. And you want your butt to be back. You definitely feel it more in your legs when your butt is back versus resting your weight on the arms, the handles. So generally, you want to keep your hands over here, unless you're in third position, or as some people call it, if you're sitting, if you're sitting, you can put your hands more over here. Generally, don't want to put your hands on the handle over here, so keep it over here. So, those are some ideas of how to make it fun on your workout. Stay in your seat, do light, get out of the seat, do this, or do this. And then you can even go back and forth, which gives you a great core workout. Just remember, the more you keep your upper body a little bit more stabilized, the more you give yourself a core workout, versus, like this, then you're not working your core as much. And sometimes it's okay. I like to dance while I cycle, but sometimes you want to give yourself a little bit more of a challenge, sort of like doing the plank and biking. You didn't know you could do both, did you? So, all right, so I love to see you guys all on the bikes. Let me know what you think.